I'm Jocelyn Metzger with Sunshine Therapeutics and the Voyage to Heal. Today I had a client asking for neck stretching and strengthening exercises. So we're going to begin with the strengthening exercises and I'm going to do them with you. So this video may be a little longer than others, but grab yourself a pillowcase or a towel, and the first thing we're going to do is put that behind our neck. And we're just going to hold our arms like this. If that's too difficult to hold your arms up, feel free to rest your arms on a table. And what you're going to do is just push your head back into that towel for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and soften. Take that breath in and push back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and soften. Push back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and soften. Push back again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, soften. Breathe, and last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and soften. Now remember to get your head over your shoulders. It's really important to bend your knees in standing, because when you lock your knees, it actually sends the head forward. So primary area to look at when trying to get that head back, more so than just pulling your shoulders back and pulling your head back, bend your knees. Now we're going to strengthen the side muscles of our neck, and you're just going to put your hand right by where your ear is here, and you're going to push your head into your hand and your hand into your head. Notice my head isn't moving a lot. I'm just isometrically contracting these muscles. That means I'm not taking myself through a range of motion. If you happen to have spinal stenosis or bone spurs, herniated disc, you don't want to be moving through a range of motion. We want to stabilize. So hand there, we're going to do 5 seconds, 5 holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. That was 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. 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 Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. We're going to do the other side now. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. 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 And push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. So the motion is this direction, but we're just stabilizing. Now, we're going to put our hand on our forehead, and we're going to push our head into our hand. That motion is like this. It's not like this, it's not like this, especially not like this if you've been diagnosed with radiculopathy, herniated disc, any of that stuff. It is that straightforward like this, okay? So hand on the forehead, and I'm going to put my fingers down and use those to count, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, soften, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. I'll do it from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and soften. Now, what this does, as well as stabilize the neck, turn those muscles on, if you have a muscle that's been contracting too much, it will also help to turn that muscle off by re-educating it. You can do exercises that I've taught in previous videos for sudden neck strain, where you put your hand on the side of your jaw and you push your head into your hand, just the same, and soften with that one. You may go the full range and then push your head away and soften, push your head away. Or you could just do the stabilizing exercises as we did and push 5 seconds 5 times, 5 seconds 5 times, just to gain that stability. Now, to stretch those neck muscles, what you're going to do, you're going to grab on to the bottom of your chair here, okay? And you're going to do a little pull-up as you tilt your head away. Now notice I'm keeping my motion clean. It's not like this, it's not like this. With this one, we're just bringing that ear to the shoulder and tilting our head, and we're going to hold that for 15 seconds. And then I'm going to look down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to roll my head the other way. I'm going to look down towards the floor by my hip and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and at this point I'm pulling up with this, the opposite arm that my head is going, and then keeping it clean, I'm bringing my right ear towards my right shoulder, pulling up with my left hand or leaning away, and I'm going to breathe, soften into this stretch. This is a static place and hold, which I find to be really nice for the neck, as opposed to holding that for a normal myofascial release. Until that neck has really softened. And the reason, now I'm going to look down towards the floor again, and I'll feel it more here than here. The reason I don't hold it too long is, and I roll my head, is so that you don't get that recoil effect where everything just tightens up. Now grab the bottom of the right side of the chair and roll your head now to the right, looking down at the floor and holding that for 15 seconds. So now my left hand is free because I'm looking towards that side. I can lean this direction, or I can just pull up. And then keeping it clean, I bring my right ear to my right shoulder. And then you could even lean over further as you start getting more and more range of motion, feeling things soften and loosen, holding it for, 15 seconds around there, or 20. If it's feeling really good, you can hold it longer. And then you look down towards the floor, still pulling up just slightly. It's not a lifting up the chair, just to increase that nice stretch in here. Great for upper traps. Breathe. Now roll the other direction and look towards the floor, and now the right hand is free and the left hand is pulling up. And I'm looking down towards the floor. Then I'm going to bring my right ear towards my shoulder, really tilting my head. If you don't have this much range of motion, it's okay. You just go the amount that works for you. Now, when coming out of this stretch, I want you to let go of the chair. I want you to roll your head the opposite direction and then come up to neutral, so that you don't have that recoil where everything just tightens back up on you. So those are your neck stretches and exercises. For more information, visit sunshinetherapeutics.com and have a blessed day. Godspeed on your voyage to heal. Bye.